Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Wafula Chebukati is facing a very hectic moment as Kenyans have not come out to tolerate him, according to the tweet he has released in his account. Wafula Chebukati is saying that avalanche of election-related military coups in Africa disrupts democracy or democratic gains. In most of these elections, observers were excluded from the electoral processes. Election observers are necessary as they contribute towards transparency and accountability of an election outcome. That is Wafula Chebukati. Ladies and gentlemen, before we continue, if you are a visitor for the first time, please consider subscribing to this channel. You like this video, you give your opinion at the comment section below, and don't forget to share this video. Now, Wafula Chebukati is coming out to say that this military coup that is happening in Africa is because of the lack of democratic gains in these countries. That observers were excluded when it comes to the election of these countries that are facing military coups. But now, Kenyans have not come out to hesitate. They have not come out to tolerate Wafula Chebukati. They have come out to tell Wafula Chebukati, who are you to come out to tell us on how the democratic election gains are not experienced in these countries that are experiencing military coups, as you yourself, you almost lead us to that direction. In 2017, you rigged in Uhuru Ruto. In 2022, you rigged in Ruto Rigathi. Who are you to come out to tell us on how democracy should be displayed on these countries? And some Kenyans are giving them, or rather giving Wafula Chebukati a head time, even to respond. Someone has come out to say that, dude, you overturned the will of the Kenyan people. If Kenya was a functioning country, you will be in committee by now. Another person came out saying that, can you shut up, please? That is a Kenyan coming out to tell Wafula Chebukati. Someone is coming out to say that you stole elections even with foreign observers and donor funding. At least they dropped all pretense of conducting a free and fair elections. This is whatever Kenyans are telling Wafula Chebukati. You cannot come out to tell us on how election should be conducted in these countries that are experiencing military coups. Someone is telling Wafula Chebukati that, sit down, my Chebukati. You hold no moral obligations to lecture anyone about democracy, elections, nor observers. It is even beyond baffling that you have the guts to show your face in public on how elections should be democratic and justice should prevail. Someone is telling Wafula Chebukati that, shut your face up, Chebukati, go away. That is whatever angry Kenyans are telling Wafula Chebukati. Someone is telling Wafula Chebukati that Chebukati can't lecture any nation on elections. We didn't ask for your opinion. Someone called Freddy Maina is saying that Chebukati can't lecture any nation on elections. We didn't ask for your opinion. That is whatever is being told. Someone is saying that Mzee Wafula Chebukati, you mean the Venezuelan observers? And someone is saying, looking who is talking. Now, when you read these comments, nothing positive comment that is coming from these comments. If today I could read these opinions and comments below Wafula Chebukati's statement, you will laugh seriously, because this is serious with Wafula Chebukati. Imagine someone is telling Wafula Chebukati that are foreign observers invited to elections in USA, Britain, Japan, India, Germany, France, Spain. It is only third world countries that apparently need foreign observers. Mwingine anauliza tu, kwani wakati US wanafanya election, huwa wanaita observers? I've never seen a president, or rather someone from Kenya, going to be observer in US elections. I've never seen. And if you have seen, then drop opinion at the comment section below. And by the way, look at also the Britain election. Look at the Japan, India, German, France, Spain. They always do their elections on their own. They usually don't have this kind of calling observers. So if you're seeing, for example, Gabon, look at the Gabon coup, military coup. And by the way, Ali Bongo has been the president of Gabon for almost 56 years. Is it 56 or 54? Some part of his leadership, he has been hostilized. Look at Yoweri Museveni, the president of Uganda. Since the independence, I think since the independence of Uganda, Yoweri Museveni has been there for long. Look at the president of Cameroon. He has been there for a long period of time, but since he has been there, he's always in hostel. He's not even in the country. So I think Wafula Chebukati should not come out to tell us on how elections should be conducted. And military coup is not experienced in Gabon, Mali, Burkina Faso, Niger, Sudan, because of this kind of thing that Wafula Chebukati is telling us, that the coup is happening in this country because there is no election democratic game, or rather there is no observers in those countries during election. The coups that is happening in these countries is because maybe, look at the Gabon, a president has been there for long period of time, almost to 54, 56 years. Kwani ni nini inafanya asibadilishwe ama asibanduliwe? The same to Cameroon, though Cameroon has not experienced that. But people are predicting that we are almost there. Why? Because it is eventually going to there. And the reason is, the president of Cameroon also has been there for a long period of time. The issue there is not about the Wafula Chebukati's election observers. So yeye akikuja kusema kwamba it is about election observers, then this man is lying to us. Live. Lakini wa Kenya ni wakina nani? They have come out to tell Wafula Chebukati the truth. Someone is saying that we have full support of the Gabonese military. African must wake up. It is never too late. Because we are being controlled like motor vehicles. In the name of having our government, we are independent. But some foreign countries are coming to control our countries as if we don't have independence. We are having our flags, we are having national anthem, we are independent, but we are still begging before some people. Someone is telling Wafula Chebukati that sham elections and military coups are twins. That is whatever Wafula Chebukati is being told. But all in all, I think Wafula Chebukati does not have guts to come out to tell us why and the reason the election, or rather the coups, is happening in these countries. Is it right to Wafula Chebukati to come out to lecture other nations on how these coups should be stopped? And in fact, the idea of Wafula Chebukati cannot be implicated. Cannot. It cannot. Ladies and gentlemen, what are your thoughts? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Bye-bye.